Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys how I'm able to attract the women that I really want and not have to deal with headaches, women playing games, women being attention whores and all this other stuff, right? And it's real simple. All I do is that I create situations and scenarios where it's easy for the woman to say no, okay? I create scenarios and situations to where it's easy for the woman to say no or to show that she is not interested, right? And so what happens is that if she says yes or she's about it, what it's actually showing is that she is really interested. But I create these scenarios to make it to where it's easy for her to say no, easy for her to reveal that she is not interested in me. See, what a lot of you guys do is that you're a little bit too indirect. You sort of tiptoe around certain situations when you're dealing with women. And so you don't really know if the girl is interested in you or not because you give her a lot of room to sort of play games and be ambiguous because you're being ambiguous. You see what I'm saying? So what a lot of you guys do is that you will say, for example, you say to a girl, hey, let's hang out, even though you know you want to have sex. And then she'll come and she'll hang out with you. But when you're trying to have sex with her, when she comes to hang out, she's gonna look at you like, well, wait a second, I didn't know you wanted to have sex. I thought we were just hanging out, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's you being sort of vague, and then that gives her room to play games, right? But what I do is that I give the woman a scenario and a situation to be in where it's easy for her to say no or to show that she is really, not interested, right? And so, for example, right, let's say I'm on a match with a girl in a dating app or whatever, right? And the message I send her is I might say something like, hey, listen, let's, go get a drink real quick and then go straight to my place so that I can get you naked and we could have sex, right? So what happens is that that's easy for the woman to say no because she's like, well, I don't know you from nowhere. You're just some random dude I'm meeting on Tinder or whatever. Like, why would I just go back to your house that quickly? Right? So she's like, no, right? So if she says no, that's good because now I'm not wasting time with a woman who is not interested. Now, check this out. If she's highly interested in meeting me and having sex with me, guess what's going to happen? She's going to say yes. So when I say, hey, let's meet up for this drink and then, go back to my house after that and get busy, she's like, oh, that sounds good, right? So what I'm doing is I'm creating scenarios where it's basically, this is what it's going to be. It's direct and to the point, and she either has to shit or get off the pot. You understand? But it's easy for her to say no because if a woman is not interested in you, it's easy for her to say no to coming over a guy's house, right? When she's really not that interested. Now, if I was to tell this woman, hey, let's go, just hang out, she'd probably hang out with me, even though she's not really that interested in having sex with me. You see what I'm saying? And then we'll just hang out and then I'll feel like my time was wasted because I'm trying to smash, but she's just using me to hang out and, use up my energy and my time because I wasn't direct enough to let her know what it was. You see what I'm saying? Another example is this. You can even do this in conversation to get a woman to reveal, is she really down or is she not, right? So for example, there'll be times where I'm talking to a girl and I would be flirting with her or whatever. And I would, say something to the effect of, listen, I know you want me. I can tell the way you're looking at me. I know you want me really, really bad. Right. So then now that I'm saying that, I'm putting that out there. Right. It's easy for her to say no. You understand what I'm saying? It's super easy for her to say no because she could just be like, what are you talking about? I don't like you like that. Like what makes you think I like you or whatever it is like that. Now, what you got to understand is that when a woman has high interest, right, what she's going to do in most cases is that she is going to go in the direction of where you're going with the conversation. So if I'm talking to a woman who really is feeling me and I say, you know what, I can tell that you want me. I see the way you're looking at me, right? What's going to happen is that she's going to probably laugh and smile and blush and lean more into that conversation, right? She'd probably be like, yeah, I think you're kind of cute or whatever. Or, yeah, I'm kind of feeling you. Like she'll go in that direction. Why? Because she's highly interested, and a woman who's highly interested doesn't want to rock the boat. So she's not going to fall back, or she's not going to act as if she's not interested. See, a lot of you guys think a woman will try to play coy or act as if she's not interested because she doesn't want to be seen as a slut. But understand that women like to be seen as sexual or a slut by guys who they want dick from. You understand? See, now, another thing I would do sometimes too is I would set a date and I would tell a girl to meet me, you know, at a certain place, usually a place near where I'm at. And in a lot of these cases, she might be far away from where I'm at. So a girl might drive an hour. I had a girl drive 2.5 hours to come see me at a spot that was like, you know, only 2 blocks down from my house. So I had her come see me. Now, this is the key. Remember, I'm making it easy for her to say no. So from her perspective, from her side of the situation, she's like, damn, that's a 2.5 hour drive, right? It's easy for her to say no. Why? Because it's a 2.5 hour drive for her to meet a guy that she's never met for a first date, right? Now, check this out. If she says yes and she drives the 2.5 hours, what does that mean? That means she's highly interested. You see what I'm saying? So guys, what you want to do is you want to be very black and white with these things so that it basically gets the woman to reveal how she feels about you and views you, so you can stop wasting time with women who are like kind of iffy. It's really simple. Make it easy for the woman to say no. Stop beating around the bush. You understand? Like, be real, be honest, flirt, be sexual, so that the woman can reveal if she's actually sexually attracted to you. All right, so guys, listen, that's pretty much it. Listen, if you have any questions, if you need any help, hit me up at shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm out.